We've seen this hero is very confident around 15 to 20 minutes of just walking into your jungle, even into your ancient area, and standing there farming because of the Bloodstone build.
Now, Enchantress has the move speed advantage by 40 to be precise. Yeah, Fada is just dead. He's going to try to get denied. That's not going to happen, though. With Boom showing up, there was no chance, really, of getting away. So good rotation from him. And Enchantress was chasing that Crystal Maiden for a while. That's what
damage coming away. You have to predictably shield crash towards the Lesh, which puts you in range for the Lightning Storm Splitter follow-up. So it looks like he's going to use that elsewhere. Yuar's playing around the top. That's going to force a TP rotation, but this is being mirrored around the back by Lesh. Rolling Thunder, Yuar, he already used the Rage to dive. He's going to go down. There will be Vengeance, though. Tofu, sniper around the backside. Quinn in very deep, and the rotation now coming in. Faceless Void does have the Chrono. Quinn can't get out. Chrono just in time. Perfectly placed for the double kill.
That was... Now, Soniqs, obviously they had a much different plan in mind. Quinn, he spent a while. He was wrapping it a lot.
Man, Ace is very ambitious, but you can be when you got a split like that. And I think a poor little support might die, if not something bigger. Rolling Thunder is going to come through, and Disco Pony's still in the neighborhood. Mistakes have been made here. They'll tornado him up, sets up perfectly, and Quinn, although he's got a lot of damage going out, he's got a lot of damage coming in as well. GG will not just get the tower, they'll get a big kill and a support alongside it.
That was great execution. That was actually very well played by Gaimin Gladiators. Really, by the Clockwork, it's understandable why win. Yes, he got 2, but it went very far ahead, and the Cogs came out. So not only did Quinn have to try to run to follow it up, but then he got blocked by the Cogs himself in the pathing. Now, speaking of Quinn, he still needs to be careful right here. The Cinnabrew coming out. There's a primal split. Trying to get the kill on Boom first, but it's not going to be enough lockdown. He swashbuckles away. The explosion comes out from Yuar. Ain't going to save his teammate. Leshrac is dead, and now Yuar, he's just dancing. He knows he's pretty much dead himself. Leslaw's just sitting here waiting for the right moment, but that moment's not going to come, apparently. Crystal Maiden is just dead, too, and Leslaw's kind of just like, I mean, what do you want me to do? I just a lost cause, I guess.
I mean, they baited themselves into subpar fights there.
See what they decide. Might end up clashing into them. Doom, gonna find Ace. Has Doom. Not gonna use it just yet. Holding on to it for the time being. There we go. He finally comes out. The Global Silence was used just before, but here comes a Rolling Thunder from Boom. Jumping in. The chase continues onto the Brewmaster. They want that kill at least, but Leshrac is useless in this fight right now, being locked up with the Rolling Thunder. But here comes the hook shot. Infest combo with the Consume. The Aegis burnt. Do they have the follow-up? The cock pushback. Yes, they do. Absolutely. So Soniqs was waiting for the prime time, and apparently they found it.
Man, what a fight to force, and what a way to do it there. No hesitation to commit the Doom on the Brewmaster. What he expected was for them to rotate more heroes in defense here.
Soniqs going in. Hook shot's ready with the Infest.
See what we can find. Nice follow-up straight away. The Global Silence trying to drop, but the Doom's already there. Ace can do nothing but die.
Oh, stopped him. Tofu's in trouble now, too. So, should get Silencer, right? I mean, yeah, they're definitely going to get Silencer. It's a matter of do they get more. Gaimin Gladiators kind of hanging around. Yuar's like, all right, let's continue fighting. They will catch Pango. As Fada got in there, Chronosphere's still ready. But he's going to use it defensively. I mean, he's going to kill, but he needs to get out. Yeah, so it's a kill to get out. That's understandable, I suppose. But that was definitely not the most ideal Chronosphere, what you're looking to do. Obviously, Soniqs is still very satisfied with the outcome.
Change this draft, despite the net worths, I think Quinn is going to be key to the success here. It's just deceptive because naturally Doom always gets so much gold. MSS, hello. Preview on the Celery, nice stun follow-up, so they will clean up the Enchantress, but they're reacting, they're coming in. Celery still somehow alive, and they can't do enough damage. Finally he dies, but the time he buys is going to allow a response here. MSS is going to be found out. Luckily, Quinn is able to escape with the tree line, but good God, you cannot underestimate the power of the Enchantress heals.
Yeah, that.
Well, Silence is used, Split is used, so we are going to fight, and I don't care if it's the Void first. They try to club him, but Time Warp back. He gets the Chrono off! The sick plays out Duracho. This man is Neo dodging bullets. Leslau tries to run away, BKB activated, but the Rolling Thunder follow up. The Doom is irrelevant here. Chop in as choke point here. Soniqs are gonna get ran down. One by one they fall to the power of Gaimin Gladiators.
So that started with obviously the reaction of Daracho to pop the Chronosphere, perfectly timed as the Tomb comes in was phenomenal. But really Celery.
Oh, he got it out of them. Okay, hook shot on cooldown. I mean, that's a tip-type moment. Appropriate laughing.
Yep. I think toying with him, as you mentioned, that's kind of the appropriate way to look at that. Ace going back over the Chrono Split. This time not toying with Ace, toying with him with the Chronosphere. The backlines catches Crystal Maiden as well. Leshrac, he's just beat down. He has a buyback. Meanwhile, Infest away from Yawar as Doom's got to the back of there, searching all the way to the tier 4 towers. The buyback's in play for the side of Soniqs, though. Duraccio, he needs to get away. Doom goes in. Doom still has his Doom, not using it. They pop the Lincolns. No, but the global silence comes into play just in time. He had to pop the Lincolns first, and he was unable to cast the Doom as a result.
Now they're going to punish them for chasing out of the base here. So they're going to turn around. Hookshot's going to come in with the Pangolier. Doom in an AoE. Leslau trying to stick with top targets, but Ace able to get the BKB off, and now the movement comes in. Duraccio confident to commit. They're going to clean him up. Doom's gone. Leshrac now down. That's going to be the dieback. They'll even find Yawar on the back foot. He has buyback, but without a team to help him defend, this is going only one way. Gaimin Gladiators head back to the dire base.
Yeah, dieback for Leshrac. He's out for 100 seconds. Buyback from Lifestealer. He has to. I mean, Doom's going to have to as well. Because right now, Gaimin Gladiators is just going to push for the victory. The Aegis is reclaimed, so a little more vulnerable, I guess you could say, for Faceless Void. But, I mean, yeah, it really just came down to that. Not being able to Doom Faceless Void himself was the key there.
He wants to wait as well. Like, look at Leslau's cooldown, how long he's dead, how long the Doom's on cooldown. They sync up. So in an ideal world, like, you don't buy back before you have it. You don't do anything, which means you've lost this game. Gaimin Gladiators close out game 1, and Duraccio, I wasn't sure about this Faceless Void, but they were for good reason. What a performance out of Gaimin Gladiators.
Yeah, he had good protection around him as well. We mentioned with the Primal Split, the Global Silence, these are some long cooldown abilities, but they did a good job of playing around them, you know, making sure, understanding, you know, when those were down, not necessarily looking to force the fights. When they were ready to go, they were at a much more stronger point, and that showed clearly. So they're certainly
are slow to get on top of Sniper until a few items in. We already mentioned the Morphling doesn't want to participate too early. Brewmaster doesn't tend to rush Blink anymore, so it's all on Storm Spirit to be able to get that gap close. Oh my, that's not the place to be.
Nope, Tofu's dead. There's a body block and assisting. First blood going the way of Fata. On a
little rebound.
Snapfire.
Yeah, he'll use that well. This is the type of hero that's nice to pat.
To go for the kill, thus the Storm Spirit could come in and get the kill on him, but Leslau sniffed it out, so good job by him staying alive there. But speaking of staying alive mid lane, Quinn.
Try lanes. It's party time. As a DD on Quinn, though, they need to be careful about how they trigger this. MSS is going to be saved by the cookie for the moment. Nice drive back into a double stun, though. Quinn is going to pursue this, but Morphling has arrived. Both supports and Soniqs will be cleaned up, but does still get out. And they did force Duraccio to come down here, so this is the moment where Leslau needs to get, is if you go in a black hole, Tofu alone could just murder you from far.
He is going to be sitting back. Brewmaster also, he's ready with their Primal Split. Mentioned they didn't force that earlier. Storm Spirit push out the mid lane with his Morphling, but clearly Gaimin Gladiators are looking for initiation. They find it onto the Staffire. There's those Mortimer Kisses from Rubik. It's going to hit a couple. Good, the lift onto Enigma from Ace. Going to bring him down to the second. Do they have the burst? Does he go for any kind of crazy black hole? No, there's no chance. So he just accepts death right there.
I mean, they kind of looked like they wanted him to black hole, right? The way they were converging, like, please, press the button. You can't do anything. We want it on cooldown again. But yeah, he chooses not to be baited in by that. Well, bonus skill coming on the side. MSS will also be found. Quinn, just not enough poke. Even Sniper showing up to try and assist now with the Assassinate. Drag control comes in under Quinn, though. We'll be able to back away to the Remnant.
Fine Ace. Doesn't have Primal Split.
For 20 seconds, they need to be fast about it. Such an annoying hero, he can slow you down in the attempt as well. And we'll room up. Cookie spam, nice, under control, but maybe not good enough. Ace, 13 seconds to the Primal Split. They will get rid of the Panda in the end. They won't get out clean. MSS chased on by the zombies. Should be an easy finish as the Marcy is going to die, and they'll find the bonus skill in the fodder as well.
Yeah, with how long Ace survived, it was getting close to actually being Quinn in trouble, too. He was able to remnant out just in time as the initiation was kicking in, specifically from that Storm Spirit. But yeah, able to kill Ace and then get out. That was the key, at least for Soniqs, but certainly taking that, because that gank took forever, they will lose both of their supports, as we saw. And speaking of losing heroes, Enigma, he's just dead. Here's Storm Spirit out. He's got a Kaya, he's got that Soul Ring. a freebie kill for him.
Yeah, I mean, we're 15 minutes in the game, and I don't feel like I've seen Quinn use
Yeah, that Ag's on Morphling as well. He morphed into the sniper, so he's benefiting there too in terms of the attack speed. Was morphed into him, so yeah, that's something else that certainly going to keep in mind. And you saw him even damaging the tower there for a bit. That's the sniper himself. Oh, there's a black hole! Storm Spirit though on the backline, so they kill Brewmaster. He has a buyback though, keep that in mind. Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses actually takes out Rubik as well, so the stolen black hole, it ain't gonna matter. Storm Spirit's out
as well. Yeah, good turnaround, really good fight for Soniqs, exactly what they needed, and good clutch there by Fada, because if that black hole went on for a while, I can guarantee that Storm Spirit and Morphling were going to be on that. Quinn, I mean, he is breaking a sweat. He has to be everywhere and anywhere, doing everything. Able to drag himself away for the time being. There's going to be a jump in from the Storm Spirit. A lot of damage here. Quinn able to back away for the moment, but Boom commits the BKB as the Aegis runs out, so he gets the full regen and he gets the kill on his Spirit compadre.
Yeah, that was the case exactly. The reclaim of the Aegis actually benefited him there with that regen of the mana and the life, and he is going to go in again and secure the kill to Snapfire. And now they're going for tier 3. Ember Spirit, 35 seconds, he's dead for. Enigma also dead for another 30 seconds. His black hole will be back up.
Will win the fight, so you are still trailing. He needs to get more from other elements of his team. A lot of pressure still on Leslau to deliver with these black holes. He does have BKB finally complete. Blink Dagger is but a pipe dream right now. They need to fight.
You just walk up in black holes? Yeah, he's going to go for it. They're due. Morphling is dead. Just like that, I was saying. It seemed like that was going to be an opportunity, and they were right. Mortimer's Kisses, Tofu in the backlands, Ember Spirit chasing.
Black hole.
But the counter black hole, never mind. It's going to be stopped. Oh, no, it actually is going to be used, but Quinn goes down. Yeah, it just locks him down. So the stolen black hole comes into play for the Rubik. And now Leslau, he's being run down as well. Glimmer Cape saving him for the time being. But the Rubik factor, the key for GG in this one.
Stings, the patience as well. Tofu was waiting for that. They peel back in the tree line and they forced this frustration. Quinn had to...
Naturally, that's why he has that item to just be able to sit back and steal that black hole. As great as that was by Soniqs with the initiation, I mean, again, just the confidence there to just run in and open with the black hole, it made sense. They killed the Morphling, so you certainly can't fault Leslau for that, but that's the Rubik factor, and Leslau, he's in trouble again. Yeah, Enigma trying to save with the rebound, that's not going to work. He's out for 45 seconds. Boom, still zip-zapping around, gets another kill. Onto the Marcy. Quinn standing his ground, Remnant out though. Meanwhile, he runs right into Ace, who kills the Courier in the process. Yawar just sitting back. He's got a couple of auto attacks in, but he just needs to keep running. In fact, he's going to BKB TP out, and he'll be successful, but his whole team dead around him.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is your +1 sniper. He's just going to start diving into the base, even onto the tier 4s probably, because why not? Black Hole is coming off cooldown soon, but with Enigma dead and no Blink Dagger to initiate with, you can't do anything but watch your throne die.
This is the worst feeling ever for Soniqs, but it is a reality, unfortunately, for them. It looks like Gaimin Gladiators is just going to take game number 2 and secure this 2-0 unless some way, somehow, Leslau can get in here. But no, it's just GG. It's officially called. So, Gaimin Gladiators, the spoilers of sorts against Soniqs, and now Soniqs, their fate lies in these other results.
And the fates are gonna likely lie in tiebreakers at this rate. BetBoom at this time of recording are leading LGD 23,000 net worth. They were coming close to ending the game already. Upside possibly is the fact that EG is at least evening up and starting to pull back against Boom. But man, Breaky, what a heartbreaking situation.